popped him up. Perez is there, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Lance Lynn gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well. To see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chirinos is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. In there, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league.
Odor has it. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Carlos Santana. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. At the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. The 248th of his career as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Santana is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Taken, but called a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now batting, Rougned Odor. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Naquin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Chirinos stands at first with 1 out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 1-0.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the 3rd, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the try. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Popped high in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Up next to Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. comes set. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reyes.
Settling in now, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Delino DeShields. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Andrus has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes to Shields. Onto the home run porch and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the Rangers 2. Now in the box, Roberto Perez will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Roberto Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Oscar Mercado. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Santana is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Julian Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. At this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail 5-2. Cody Allen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Cody Allen.
Stepping into the box, Frenmel Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Santana is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the 1st out. Jose Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is under this one. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Carlos Santana will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded by Odor. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit. We'll hit them out of, B-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season, plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. Flips the inside corner for strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Odor is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He beats the tag. Safe. And this ball game is tied here in the seventh.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen now.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But they strike for three in the inning. Two on this two-run home run. Bottom of the seventh inning. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Odor is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
The bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The batter,
at the plate, Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Gallo is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
High and deep to right center. Naquin looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Now batting,
Oliver Perez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Leading off the inning, Oscar Mercado, as they'll look to get something.
Moving into the back end of this game, only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit hard up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth.
Now batting.
In now, Franmil Reyes. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Brett Martin is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Number 59. Brett.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now.
Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw will get him at first for out number one, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Up next for Cleveland.
Runner at second, one away, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Here's Rougned Odor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Nick Solak is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julian Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Oliver Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.